Hello, everybody. Back to my channel. My name is Catherine, and this is Tarot Talk Live. I hope you guys are doing well today, and we are going to do something a little bit different. We have conspiracy theories. This is going to be kind of like a conspiracy theory bomb episode, y'all, where I already have the cards dealt. The reason why is because we are going to have some audio and video, but I queued up the wrong video in the last reading that I did, and it didn't pull in properly. So we're going to do this time, hopefully do it right. But y'all, this is a situation. We are going to be looking at one question today, and we want to know what Trump's plans and his intentions are when it comes to American cities and the military. Okay, we're talking about the Insurrection Act. Yes, the Insurrection Act. I feel like he's trying to be very sneaky about not really answering questions directly, but I feel like yesterday we got a very, very direct answer that I feel like he wasn't wanting to be that direct. Okay, but I feel like he let it slip on what his intentions are. So let's take a look at that. Let's cue it up here. And take a look. Hold on. Make sure I have the right one. Okay. So yes. Okay. All right. So let me cue it up here because like I said, I did this before and did it wrong. Leave it up to me. Okay. So we're going to listen to a question that he's going to be asked. He's rambling, but they're going to ask a question about American cities. Just listen. Take a listen. Listen closely.
To a certain extent, and if necessary, we're going to, well, it will be necessary probably, but we'll be hitting them at land. But the boats are very few and far between. We took in tremendous amounts of death. They call them the boats of death. Tremendous amounts of death coming into our country. And this is estimated, I don't know if this is exactly right, but it's pretty close. 25,000 people died from each boat that we take out if it had gotten back, if it had gotten to our country. It kills 25,000 people. Not even talking about the destruction it does to families, in terms of people that are become addicted and all of the problems caused by two families. So, and over the last 2 days, I guess we took out 4. But there are very...
Yeah, and when he said over the last 2 days we took out 4, he's talking about boats, okay? Boats that he claims were coming over with narcotics, and they were headed for the U.S. Okay, they were headed for the U.S., and this is their MO, and this is what they do, and this was his way of putting a stop to it before it makes it onto U.S. soil. Then he's going to be asked a question about U.S. soil and what his plans are as far as you going into cities with the military, and is he going to invoke the Insurrection Act because Congress has blocked him, or he has been stopped by the courts or whatever. The states are now turning against him, and this is something that he never anticipated, right? He never anticipated the states to turn against him, not the ones that made promises with him, right? Because he didn't get elected alone. He didn't get elected just alone and on people that were on the Republican side. So there were favors made, and that he made his way through. But listen to this. Listen to the question that he gets asked, and then listen to his response.
That will be one of the things we discuss. necessary. As you know, I'm allowed to do that.
Do you need other branches of the military you would send in, or
Who are you with?
the New York Times?
That's very good. Very good. Well, if you write it correctly, I'll give you the answer. But you know, if I want to enact a certain act, I'm allowed to do it routinely, and whether about 50% of presidents have used that, as you know, and
That, what he said, that, and his eyebrows went up, he was referring to the Insurrection Act. And he's saying presidents are allowed to do so. Now,
I'd be allowed to do whatever I want.
and he said, and I will be allowed to do whatever I want. And then we're going to stop it on this face right here. Oh, that face.
But we haven't.
That face. It's just absolutely, look at that. Just look at the utter narcissistic, pompous qualities that you are observing here. Yeah, that's American democracy. At least that's where it is now. So, what do y'all think? So, the question of the day was pretty much Trump is pretty much warning people, right, that he's about to start attacking people in cities, military style, right? Can he do that? Will he do that? What is his intention, y'all? What are Trump's true intentions when it comes down to what he wants to see for America? What is Trump's intentions for the future of America and as it pertains to American cities and him coming in with military action and creating a police state, all right, across the United States? What are Trump's intentions? This is what we got. And y'all, if you want to see the cards dealt out, I can upload the other video. It just has a clip of Don Lemon on pause the entire time because I queued up the wrong window. I was watching Don Lemon show earlier. I love him so much. Okay. And I put him on pause and that was open and I clicked on the wrong thing. So I guess whatever the first one you click, that's where you end up. So I made a mistake. And so I redid the video. That's why all the cards are already dealt. So we got true colors, karmic ties, effed up over you, no strings, self-love in the reverse. We got I'm rejected and I miss you. Rejected and I miss you. All right. So interesting. Oh, true colors and karmic ties. Effed up over you. Self-love. Rejected, I miss you. No strings. Oh, and then we got under the deck, divine masculine, closing a cycle. Divine masculine, closing a cycle. And then the end, under the deck, too late and massive regrets. Too late and massive regrets. Okay, so with true colors here, karmic ties here, and then we have no strings. We got the 5 of Wands with, and we got the Lovers, I believe. And then we had the Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So again, I feel like there was some sort of promise that was made. And I feel like with that Five of Wands, I feel like this is an energy of being attacked or some sort of tension or infighting. I also feel like there were some sort of promises that were made, but they were false promises. We have karmic ties and we have no strings attached. So someone never had any intentions on coming through with what they were promising. And I feel like this is the energy of Trump versus the states, those blue states that helped him. We have effed up over you, and then we have self love in the reverse. I feel like they're starting to feel some type of way because of the way that they were done, the way that Trump and MAGA, okay, has come in and decided to do things. The country is now like hell in a handbasket. And now the states are angry because they feel as though they have been bamboozled. We have rejected and we have I miss you. This is Trump's ultimate goal. I feel like he's trying to push out those that are not going to be jumping on board with him and doing his dirty work. And when they don't do his dirty work, he will reject them. I feel like he's going to be turning off certain aid, certain needs. He's going to spark controversy in certain locations or states, and then he's going to reject them when they come for assistance. And this is going to be a major blow, but his true colors are going to be coming through. The people are going to see him for who he is. And what's going to be a slap in the face with I miss you here, it's like they're going to have to beg back. They're going to have to beg their way back into his good graces. That is the way he wants it to be. That's the way he wants it to be. It's never going to work that way, though. So we have divine masculine here, right? Trying to usher all of this control over the people and closing a cycle. And I feel like he knows that his time is running out. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. You got the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups and the Moon underneath the deck. There's an energy of this person was deceitful. He lied. He went behind the backs of the people. He lied and made all these promises and had them, thinking that they were going to get their wishes fulfilled. And with the moon, there were obviously secrets. This person was telling lies and it was all an illusion. And with too late and massive regrets, now the American people are sorry that they let this person get in office, right, and have all of this control. But there's an energy of being too late. He is already doing what he wants to do. Page of Cups here with the Fool in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, there's an energy of reckless. There's an energy of this person is now, it's like an too late to, beg your way back, or it's too late to say, I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like there's an energy of, people that are asking for some sort of like grace, right? But he's not doing it. And the people are realizing that it's too late and they're regretting the fact that they made a wrong decision. They let this person get in power. Now, we also had under the deck, we have the Strength card. We have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands here. This person is holding back, taking action. And also there's an energy of this person made promises and now they're not being kept. He's holding back on his promises. King of Cups here with the Star and the Nine of Wands. Again, there's an energy of this person that he made promises. And now I feel like there's an energy of cutting and running. Nine of Wands, the Star, and now the King of Cups. Yeah, once this person got what they wanted, then they're planning on abandoning ship. I don't even think Trump even intends on staying in this country. I feel like Trump has some sort of deal with another country, and I feel like it could be Russia. FYI, I'm just letting you know, y'all. You know how he likes his women. So I would not see it past him putting our country in the shitter and then getting a one-way ticket off to his oligarch buddy country. All right, y'all, take it how it resonates. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this version of conspiracy theories. I hope you guys were able to hear the video. Let me know if there was any issue. I hope not. I'm working on this. It's a work in progress. I love you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, go to my other channels and subscribe, and I will see you back soon. Bye.